again.
You're mental.
Every day, our law enforcement officers put their lives on the line to keep us safe. Yet, in their quest to protect, they often face unimaginable dangers. What happens when the protectors themselves become victims? How can we better appreciate their sacrifices? Here are 5 times when cops nearly died on the scene. Let's start off with the suspect who's just unbelievably bizarre. This one will seriously get your blood boiling. On September 14, 2023, 25-year-old Keyshawn Sims walked right into the lobby of a police department, demanding to speak to an officer, and believe it or not, he refused to leave.
I need to make a complaint so we can get finished today.
What can get finished?
Manifestation bullshit.
Manifestation?
Yes, manifestation bullshit.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
Talk to like the chief or something.
The chief only talks to people if they make an appointment. You have to make an appointment with the chief to see him.
You're gonna have to call him or something.
Okay.
The officer tried to help, telling Keyshawn he'd call someone for him. But when the officer explained that the person Keyshawn was asking for wasn't available, things took a turn.
She's not in her office. Yeah, but everybody you need to talk to, that you want to talk to, are, you have to make an appointment to see them. Well, that's the way it's going to be. You can say no all you want.
That's when it got wild. The officer told Keyshawn that there was nothing more he could do and politely asked him to leave.
Sir, don't be difficult. Just, there's no one that will talk to you.
Probably will.
No.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about some kind of manifestation. It's that, you know what that tells me?
What?
That you're mental.
You're fucking retarded. Say that shit again.
You're mental.
The officer then went to the lobby where Keyshawn was still waiting.
Say it.
You have to leave now, sir.
Or what?
You have to leave now, sir.
The officer asked him to leave again. Instead, Keyshawn lunged at the officer.
Say that shit again.
You called me retarded.
Say that shit again.
You're mental.
Mental, bro. Fuck out. Think I'm playing, bro? Huh? Ain't nobody mental. Call somebody so I can talk to someone.
Get off me.
At first, it seemed like things ended, but no, there was another physical altercation, and this time a lot worse.
Say that shit again. Say that shit again. We can do this all day.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Yeah.
The officer had no choice but to pull out his gun, and the two got into yet another physical fight. Luckily, backup arrived just in time.
Not today. Yeah.
Keyshawn was soon taken down by the other officer.
Get the fuck off me, man. Nigga. Get off me. Roll on your stomach. How the fuck I'm gonna roll over? There you go. Fucking faggots.
Here, give me that.
Yep. I got something for you on that, boy. You did it today. I got something for all of you. Let's go. I'm gonna see you again.
Hope so.
Fuck off, bro. I can walk. Yeah. Thank you. It's a weak ass punch. Yeah, okay. Watch. I'm gonna get all your.
What's your first name?
Keyshawn, as you can see, was still not ready to give up. However, Keyshawn Sims was arrested and charged with assaulting a peace officer, menacing, obstructing official business, aggravated robbery, and intimidation.
Yeah, stay on. You do first punch, fag. That's why I got you.
He came in wanting to speak to somebody over me,
Don't try
and then he starts talking about some kind of manifestation happening.
Exactly.
Now, if you thought that was nuts, wait until you see this next one. On April 28th, officers responded to a 911 call about a man acting erratically.
911, what is your emergency?
I have a gentleman who's he kind of lost his senses. He's over next door to the mission right now.
Okay, so what is he doing?
He just took off running down there, and then someone just called me and said that he said to call an ambulance. I don't know why.
Oh, okay, so he needs a paramedic.
Yeah, he needs a paramedic.
The man was identified as 24-year-old Michael Owen, who had actually called 911 himself earlier, asking for help.
Hi, I'm Michael Owens. I'm not doing too good right now, and I need 911 right here.
Do you need a paramedic
At the
or a
rescue
police?
mission. Oh, a paramedic. I'm just.
Where are you?
I'm not. My name is Michael Owens. I was staying right here at the Ventura County Rescue Mission.
Okay. But what address
And
are
I
you
was
at?
staying overnight. What?
You're there at the rescue mission?
Yeah, I'm staying at the rescue mission overnight.
Okay, let me get you over to the paramedics, okay? Stay on the line.
All right, sounds good.
During the call, when he was asked if he needed any paramedics, he answered yes to it, and the call was apparently transferred. Turns out Owen had been drinking heavily, hallucinating, and even hurting himself physically. That's when the Ventura County Fire Department dialed 911 once again.
You guys come up with us for an uncooperative subject.
What's the address?
They're going to be in the alley at 234 East 6th Street. And we're on scene requesting you guys code 3. 25-year-old male, he's hallucinating.
When officers arrived at the scene, they found Michael had locked himself up in the communal bathroom.
How's it going?
Just barricaded himself in this room right here.
Okay.
Which, according to the other residents, is a single bathroom.
Okay.
Not lockable. He's up here, started getting aggressive and cutting himself with a knife on his left wrist.
Okay. Is he there by himself?
He's in there by himself.
Okay.
After some time, Michael came out and had a brief conversation with one of the officers.
Hey, bud.
All right.
Hey, listen to me, man.
Yeah, that's dead.
Can they help you out?
No.
Why'd you guys come in? Why'd you guys come in?
What?
Why'd you guys get called out there?
Hallucinating and drinking.
Okay.
And then once we got here, he started cutting his arm.
The officer then went toward the apartment so that he could talk with Michael.
Sir, can you go back inside, please? Thank you. You can close the screen door, please. What's his name? Michael. Okay. What room number is that?
Not a room number.
No? Okay, is this about there?
As the officer tried to approach him, things escalated when Michael ran toward him with a knife in his hand.
Michael, come over here, please sit down so we can help you out. Do me a favor, just sit down over here. Just sit down over here, please. Michael, come on. Just sit down. Just don't bring anything with you. Don't bring anything with you.
The officer asked him to leave the knife behind, but Michael didn't budge. In self-defense, the officer fired shots, but Michael still lunged at him, leading to a physical altercation. Michael was rushed to the hospital, but sadly passed away. The officer involved was placed on administrative leave after this incident. If you thought that was bizarre, wait until you see this unhinged suspect. Absolutely wild. On March 29, 2022, officers pulled over a 29-year-old guy, later identified as Keontae Bell, for having illegal window tints in a parking lot.
Hello. Good. Pulling over because of the tints on the car. You got your license on you?
man admits that he didn't have his license, and that's when the officer asked him if he had any other identification with his name on it.
One second, okay?
The officer discovered that his registration had been suspended for a very long time. When she confronted him about this and asked him to step out of his vehicle, things took a wild, dangerous turn.
Mr. Bell, your registration has been suspended since February for an insurance lapse. Did you have some sort of lapse, or did you switch insurance or anything?
I switched insurance. I'm Liberty.
Okay. Yeah, your reg is suspended right now. It's not really a big deal. We're just gonna I gotta have you step out, and then we'll work with you and go from there. Okay? You guys just coming down here to chill?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No big deal.
I'm on crutches too.
You're on what?
I'm on crutches.
Oh shit. Was it your leg?
Yeah, I got shot in 2012.
You got shot 2 weeks ago?
2012.
Oh, in 2012? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll just have you step out slowly then, I guess. Are you able? Take your time. Yeah, it's not. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Watch out. Here.
Instead of handling it calmly, Bell floored it and sped off, kicking off a high-speed chase. And get this, it wasn't just a chase. Bell actually fired shots at the officers while driving.
Both sides, passenger and driver. Radio, passenger and driver, both firing shots. Any cars approaching us, he is firing head on. He is firing at any officer coming close.
And this didn't end. It was a literal half-hour wild chase. Bell was still shooting. He didn't give up.
Shooting. Driver still shooting. They're shooting right now. They're shooting right now. Still shooting. Approaching Sycamore. Approaching Sycamore. Approaching Sycamore. Coming up on Broadway. Coming up on Broadway. Coming up on Broadway. I don't know if our car said we're losing something here. Tell them our car's. I don't know. Our car is hit. Somebody get ahead of us. Broadway and Fillmore, southbound. Broadway and Fillmore, southbound. We'll go, but something don't feel right. Still shooting. Driver, tell him to shoot. Driver, shut up. Driver shooting.
We can see how there are bullet holes in the windshield. It was a high-stakes chase with officers holding onto the edge of their seats.
Again, you know what is going? No, it's told. Tell him to slow down. 20 miles an hour. Going 20. Watch out, guys. He will shoot. North on Jefferson, passing George. Jefferson and George, north.
to be careful as you shoot at him. Unmarked, be careful.
The chaos ended when Bell crashed into a billboard pole, but even then, he didn't stop. He kept firing his gun.
Air 1, again looking for Air 1 surface.
I wanted to tip him.
Right.
What's that? I wanted it. We're done. Let me just fire more rounds. Still shooting.
Still shooting. Transport radio. Airport radio. Do we have Mr. Shot?
Let's get cover.
Radio, we're still eastbound.
Fucking the cars are right behind it.
Fillmore, speed is 20. Fillmore, heads up on Fillmore, approach now.
Get behind the car. Get behind the car. Get out of the way! He's coming this way.
This chase felt like it went on forever, and Bell was relentless. Shots were flying everywhere, and in the end, 3 officers were injured during the incident along with the suspect. Responding officers provided medical aid to them, and they were all rushed to the hospital. The suspect was transferred to Erie County Medical Center. Keontae Bell was hit with serious charges: 5 counts of attempted first-degree murder, criminal possession of a weapon, reckless endangerment, and unlawful fleeing of a police officer. You haven't forgotten about the Michael incident yet, right? Yes, it was tragic for both him and the officer, but that was not the only time when altercations involved suspects lunging at officers with a knife in their hands. Unlike the other cases, this last case is absolutely outrageous. On August 4th, 2023, a 911 call came in reporting a man in Roosevelt Island going violent with a knife. The officers went toward the elevator to get onto the floor where the suspect was alleged to be. As officers were about to reach the floor where the suspect was said to be, things took an unexpected turn. The suspect suddenly steps off another elevator and chaos erupts. Out of nowhere, the suspect lunges at the officers, attacking them with a knife.
It closes? Yeah. Try again, maybe.
This body camera footage shows a different perspective.
This is open?
No.
Does it close? It closed?
Yeah.
gonna lock the door? I know, and I have my IC.
No, I said I thought it was SWAT.
Huh?
I thought it was SWAT.
Oh. I thought you said you were sweating.
Funny enough, the NYPD doesn't have SWAT. Silly bastard.
You can clearly see how he lunged at the officer intending to stab him. He tried to corner 3 officers inside the 540 Main Street elevator, and yes, it appeared that he would not stop anytime soon. The man stormed towards the female officer. The female officer had first tried to tase him against his chest as a warning sign, and when the man didn't stop, it forced the other 2 officers to pull their triggers. This next body cam footage shows the perspective of the officer who was attacked. The officer was watching his colleagues work on the door, and he had his back turned when a second elevator came down, and the man flew out with a knife raised at him.
Central, shots fired, Mason!
The other 2 officers were forced to pull the trigger. They had flanked the man with more than a dozen rounds. He initially survived, as we can see that he was still waving his knife after that. The man was rushed to a local hospital by the EMS and was later pronounced dead. Investigators later found his knife. It was later discovered that the man was off his medications, and the reason he was behaving maniacally was because he was under the influence of marijuana. And there you have it. These stories remind us of the risks our officers face daily. Fortunately, the officers involved in all of these cases survived, but it definitely leaves us wondering, how often do these close calls happen? How can we as a community support them better? What could have been done differently? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more, and thanks for watching.